No, just one sec here. Okay. So you can see, I mean, it's old. When you get really aggregated like that,
Yeah.
you know, the paper, the poo, they get caught. So there was no roots or nothing, but let's examine that corner again when we get back up to around 26, 27. Yeah, you know, when you start to see it like this,
Yeah.
people always ask me, like, when do I have to do something?
Right.
You're sooner than later. I don't have an exact date, but when you start to, because this is concrete, so you can see how thin it's getting.
Yeah.
And what happens is, one day you'll get in there, it's going to look like someone dumped a bag of rocks down there, and they're like, man, where'd all them rocks come from? It's the pipe.
Okay.
You know, that's what it looks like when it starts
Let me
to.
get my wife so she can see this.
Yeah.
She's not going to believe me.
Yeah.
Brenda. Brenda. She's on the phone. She's trying to figure out something. So that's
Yeah.
okay.
So we're coming back. If we got to show her when she comes down,
Yeah,
we will.
yeah.
Let's just. I know in the beginning, they call this like a valley, like right in the from here to here. You see how if you drew an imaginary line, like
Right.
the top, that's called the spring line, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then you say you get right in this little valley.
Yeah.
When you start seeing trenching or troughing like that, there's one spot towards the beginning where it leaves the house, which is a lot worse. There's a joint,
Okay.
and you can see the rocks a little more.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good picture too, man. I mean,
So is that that's just from
Age.
being okay? Yeah, because this house
Yep.
was built in '73.
this is just from water over the years, just washing down, and just like erosion, you know, the water washes out the mortar mix, and you're left with that aggregate.
Right.
Like, see, this is the coming up on that turn. This is really. There's one. I think we got another one coming. There's like two back to back. You can see where all the paper was stuck.
Yeah. So I guess how does that get fixed?
Well, good for you. We have a technique now. Okay, I'm coming up on it. This is
Jesus, I can see the rocks clear as day.
yeah. This is where you were plugged. This is that turn. You see how they're coming apart?
Yeah.
This is where everything was blocked up, and this is probably when we finally broke it loose. This is the piece where you see how thin and all the rocks there.
Yeah.
So this whole piece is collapsing. So that paper gets stuck in there,
Yeah.
and then it got stuck at that turn. So at a minimum, I'm going to go find this one, okay? We could dig that up, and then we could do a slip liner all the way back.
Okay.
And then you have a brand new pipe, you're done.
Okay.
So I'm going to